and that multi-ball magic, the stories that it tells. From the classic wooden cabinets to the digital spells, every play's a new adventure, breaks you from your shells. Hanging out with Poe and Offgrid, yeah, the show's about to start. Talking pixels, flippers, and the tech that stole our heart. From the joystick to the headset, come on and play your part. Hanging out with Poe and Offgrid, a brand new world to start. Now we're strapping on the goggles, worlds are virtual and bright. Stepping into new dimensions, bathed in neon light. The future's here, it's crystal clear, and everything feels right. Connecting past and present.
Welcome to Hangin' Out.
And through
Let's do this.
the night.
Hey. Welcome to Hanging Out with Pix and Offgrid.
Yeah. Poe's on sabbatical.
Poe said, probably there's a good chance Mike's Gaming Gala is going to be there, so I'm out. But
Of course, Bart didn't give me the memo until I was already on the show, so I couldn't back out. So
Right. No, welcome, Derek. Good to see you.
yeah.
Derek messaged earlier in the week and said, hey, I ain't got nothing to do. I'll come on. We're like, you're on. We are running a little late as usual, but this time Derek and I were kind of talking, giving Poe a little extra time. He was with family today, and so he's trying to get home. He messaged me a little while ago and said he would be a little bit late, so we were trying to give him a few minutes, and eventually we said, well, we got to start. It was 5 after. And I was like, we got to get going. So, yeah, let's say hey to the chat really quick. I put some of these up already, so I'll just throw up random stuff. Megan was here early. Saw her in there. And then Mike was the first one on Poe's channel. So that's cool. Got some people saying hello. Megan said hit those likes. Or no, Mike said that. Hit the likes, guys. And Megan said she did. Who was next that I saw in here? Polo. Hollywood Polo's here. Good to see you, Polo. And right after that, popped in Pierre. Diamax Retro Gamer. You got to check out his channel, too. I think everybody I've mentioned so far, there's a link in the description below on these channels. Both mine and Poe's for these. Let's see. Who else is here? Want to say all our hellos. Mike was singing along. I don't know who this guy is. He posted. Somehow he snuck onto our chat.
Yeah, who is that guy?
I don't even know. Welcome to the guest star, Derek.
Woohoo.
Yeah. And let's see, people. So you get that, and then you're getting a few of these too, Derek. Of course.
Yeah.
What the heck?
I
think,
Megan?
I think Mike put one up here too, and I can't find it.
That's a shame. Oh, darn, you can't find it. Oh no.
Oh, there it is. I found it. But yes. Were you gonna say something?
No.
Okay, I was just rambling. So welcome. Oh shoot, Shelby's gonna be mad. Hold on. Welcome to this Easter edition of Hanging Out with Poe and Offgrid. Shelby was all happy. She went and got me some. As soon as she saw the thumbnail I made, and by I mean Grok made. But, she was like,
Grok is pretty cool for that. I'm liking Grok for the thumbnails for sure.
Yeah, and I just cheat. And I have a plain white thumbnail scale with my character and Poe's character. So then I can just upload that and say, put them doing this. And so it's pretty handy. Hey, there Shelby is. Very snazzy, she said. It's even got some pink in the ears. That's cool.
Oh, nice. Look at that. Yeah. Very manly.
I absolutely love wearing this. Can you tell? I actually mean how much I love these bunny ears.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but I'll wear them. I forget. They said some kind of time limit how long I'm supposed to wear them. She paid nearly $1.51 for these things. So I got to give her $1.50 worth of wearing the ears. So Derek, you had I reveal my true form. You had some family stuff going on today too, huh?
Yeah. I went to the girlfriend's family for Easter. Had a nice time just kind of hanging out. We're gonna do an Easter egg hunt, but it was pouring up here, so
no, nice.
Stayed in and just relaxed, and it was nice.
Well, that's cool. That's always good too. Yeah, Kelly and we spent the day I took her to a fancy hotel, and we spent the day there. Of course, nice. She made breakfast for everybody because that's her Easter spirit. She made breakfast for everybody that was there, and I printed receipts for them. That was my Easter gift to them. Nice. But yeah, we worked today, of course, and spent the day at the Avid. Wasn't a bad day. Man, I got to adjust my ears. They're hurting my ears.
The ears are hurting.
$1.50 worth. That's like 3 weeks with Phil's mom. Shots fired. Yeah, so we didn't really have any plans. We did our normal Sunday dinner. So our Easter dinner was Red Baron pizza.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Mine was a combination of chicken McNuggets on the way to the family thing and stir-fried chicken and rice leftovers when we got home. So that was my Easter dinner.
Yeah, nice. And look at that timing. I just got done saying what we had for dinner, and then Polo was typing in. So he'll find out about the time because of the delay and all that. He's probably just hearing it now. Yeah. So yeah, we don't really have any family in town other than Shelby. You know, it's just the three of us here. So even when we do like Thanksgiving and Christmas dinners, there's way more food than the three of us can really eat. So we didn't have any. And we've been working the weekends only for 5 years, almost 6 years now. So Easter is always seems like Easter Sunday always falls on the weekend. I can't figure that one out yet. Why that happens?
That's weird, you know. Yeah, maybe we should figure that one out. That's one.
But we do always seem to sneak by without. We never have to work on Thanksgiving. That's an amazing coincidence too.
Yeah.
But.
And I guess you really work on Good Friday too, because that's technically a weekend for you guys too, right?
Yeah. Well, we only work Saturday and Sunday, so yeah, we didn't go in for Good Friday. But you know, sometimes people will say, "Well, you guys never." Hey, looky there, Derek's in the spirit.
Now I gotta fix the camera. I'm flickering. I don't know why I'm flickering, but
yeah,
there we go. Flickering ears. There we go.
Flickering ears. Yeah, we. Sometimes people, every once in a while, they'll say stuff about the fact, like when Christmas is falling during the week, and they'll be like, yeah, you guys don't have to work Christmas, or they'll ask if people can cover other people's shifts so they can have Christmas off. It's like, hey, Kelly and I don't ask you guys to cover our shift when it's on the weekend. And we used to work Friday, Saturday, Sunday at the hotel. So, you know, everything moves forward one day unless there's a leap year. So we did Christmas on Friday. Then we did Christmas on Saturday. Then we did Christmas on Sunday. Never complained. We went into work. And then the next year, they're like, can you guys cover for us so we can take Christmas off? We're like, no.
You mean like the last 3 years? No.
Yeah. Oh, wait a second. We have a special guest joining the show. Hey.
Hey.
There he is.
There we go.
Oh, you do have the bunny ears.
Yeah. Shelby bought me some, and handed them to me when we got home from work. And Derek just has them as part of his collection.
They're under the bed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he's dressed as the Predator tonight, it looks like.
Yeah. Derek's having some fade in and fade out moments.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did have eggs today because I think I sent Poe a picture. At the Holiday Inn, they do like a full breakfast with all kinds of stuff,
Nice.
pancakes and all that. But over at the Avid, it's limited menu, and they always make scrambled eggs and potatoes, and then they'll either have sausage patties or bacon, but it's not strips of bacon; it's like bacon crumble. And after the first weekend we worked there, I was like, you know what we should do is just bring in some cheese and tortillas, because that's breakfast burrito makings right there. That's the fixings for a breakfast burrito. Throw a little hot sauce on there and roll it in a tortilla. And so that's what we do. So I had breakfast burritos for breakfast. And then at the Avid, they're killing me. They have freaking Lucky Charms. So like at 10 in the morning, I'll have a bowl of Lucky Charms. And
you had double breakfast today before I was even out of bed. You sent those pictures.
I had second breakfast, was magically delicious. And then at lunchtime, because we need to go to the grocery store, we're running low on lunch food. I saw how much stuff she had left over for breakfast. I'm like, just roll me 3 more burritos and I'll just have those for lunch. So that's what I had for lunch. Derek said, I don't talk about stuff like that. I'm out. Let's see. Famous Crispy is here. I saw him pop in. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. The only thing Megan did with eggs today is play Dizzy on NES and Sega Master System. Didn't even record it. If you didn't record it, it doesn't count.
Yeah, definitely doesn't count.
It doesn't count. Now, luckily for us, it does count if you record it, but no one watches, because that's how it happens with most of my stuff. People are welcoming Poe to the show, except for Mike. He's out because Poe's here. Let's see. People are saying hello. Derek is actually AI. That's why he's coming and going. My thoughts on Greg's big Chucky. Did Greg play again and get a bigger score? I didn't see it. If he played Chucky again and got a bigger score, I have yet to see it. Because I was working today and didn't get to see a lot of YouTube today. Happy to see Poe's on the leaderboard. Yes, that is true.
Nice.
That is true.
The losingest leader you'll ever see.
Yeah, I'll have to check that to see. I did see, and I don't know if Polo, if you played, I didn't see your score either. I did see Jabba's score when Greg went live yesterday a little bit, and I saw Jabba's score, and that's a reachable score. If you get through a Tiffany mode, you're most of the way there, because there's 18 million points just for the 6 shots. And then when you complete the mode, I think you get like a 20 million bonus. So you're at like over 40 million points right there. So
nice. Yeah. Yep.
You can get a great score just by finishing that Tiffany mode. So Poe, how's it going? You missed all the introduction stuff, but how did your Easter festivities go?
Oh, it was good. It was good. My daughter and her fiance met us over at my in-laws, and but we had to go later, so that's what happened. My daughter had to work today, and it pushed our dinner and everything an hour different than what we had planned. So, and then on top of that, I got my car state inspection done Friday. My wife's car is due tomorrow. So, of course, we had to come back home and then run her car down and drop it off at the garage, then come back. Like, one of those evenings.
Yeah, one of those days. Yeah. Yeah, we just did our normal Sunday routine. So just working. All right.
All right, screw it.
The ears are going. There you go, Shelby. I wore the ears as long as my bald head could take them. But that's as festive as I get. My Easter is tomorrow, the festivities, when you go to the dollar store and get all the candy half price. That's when my Easter festivities happen.
Yeah,
Right.
we have been stockpiling the Reese's peanut butter eggs. We have 6 bags in the freezer, I think, now or something.
Nice.
We'll probably do some more because the eggs are our favorite. You know, they always do the hearts or the tree blob
If you get the
things.
Cadbury ones that from a gas station, don't fall for it. They tell you they'll refill them for you. Free refills.
Something tells me they did refill it for you, Poe, and this is personal experience.
Okay, it was
talking.
actually me, and it wasn't in the gas station. It was by the dumpster behind it.
That sounds more like it.
All right, so I said screw it, so now you can see my bed and our cat behind me.
I see the cat. We'll let you know if he goes in attack mode.
Yeah.
You might want to. The arm of that inflatable woman is still hanging out. You might want to push that back under.
Yeah. Yeah. See, Crispy knows what it's all about. He was saying those ears get tight after a while. What's weird is now I can still feel it because it was squeezing my head so tight.
Yeah.
And I took it off.
I put mine on my headphones, so I'm a little bit good.
Oh.
Yeah, they're gonna.
Yeah, there you go. I could have worn them this way. Just,
An ear beard. Nice.
An ear beard. Oh, Salvatore's here. I see Salvatore. Good evening, says Salvatore, and happy Easter to you, to everyone. Uh-oh. This is a long one from Mike. Poe is confusing that with the trucker in the gas station bathroom that offered to fill him up whenever he wanted.
Oh, your mom.
You're confusing Poe with your mom.
Apparently, that's what's called a Cadbury egg at the truck stop.
Oh, maybe. Mike's mom might be a trucker. We don't know. Hey, Kaos is here. Good to see you, Rick. He's got a bunny between brick walls or something. And all of a sudden, everyone's saying hi to people, and then it's going so fast I can't click off of one of the things. I just click on a different chat. Yeah. So big Easter festivities all around, it sounds like. For you guys anyway. Not so much for us. But did he say your mom's a trucker? Yes, he did.
She's a mother trucker.
Yeah, mother trucker. I see what you did there, Derek. That's pretty good. Oh shoot, I should pull up where is it? Discord. Every time I open Discord on my PC, it always has to do updates. And then this time it didn't.
Oh, I always access Discord through the browser. I haven't opened the actual app in probably months.
Oh, let's see. Where did we have? Was it in console chat? Is that where we had the? I go into console chat, and the first thing I see is a post from Poe that says something about your mom is on a meat quest. What is that all about?
That was a typo. Somebody in one of the Meta Quest groups I was in spelled Meta meat. So they were complaining about their meat quest. I told them their mom was on a meat quest.
That's right. What was our last thing? Was that the river raid on the 2600?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
That's the newest. And I don't think anyone posted a score after this one I'm fixing to share. If I can find it. Here we go. Share. Boom. That's the one that Mike was owning that one for a long time, and then this Andy Author guy came in and said,
Oh snap, man! Yeah.
Not so fast, Mr. Gala. And then we were all doing okay, and then Megan came in and said, "Sit down, boys. I got this." And
yeah, jeez.
I don't know about this guy.
At least I'm not in the basement this time.
Yeah, I don't. That's why I did that right there, because I didn't want Derek to feel bad.
Yeah, I appreciate you.
So that was the big River Raid Atari 2600 that ran for 3.8 weeks. We got a whole new challenge that starts today and ends sometime in the month of April or May.
I know I'm definitely gonna really get whooped at this one. A lot of people play this game, and I did not.
I think when I play this video, you'll still be in first place, because I know my gameplay. And remember, Andy thought it was a one and destroy. Because he wasted us all. And now Poe and I for sure do one and dones, because we just record these. We say it every week, but I'll just to remind anyone that doesn't know, Poe and I both play. He sends me his video, and I just merge his video with mine, so I don't see his video, and he doesn't see mine until we play it here. So I will know when I see Poe's score if he beat me or not, but I don't know right now. But he won't know until he sees my score.
I don't even remember my score ever by the time we get to Sunday. So it's all a surprise to me too.
It's all a surprise.
Yeah, I did that the other day. I was looking back at some of my old videos on my channel, and I'm like, I don't remember doing this. I don't even remember owning this thing that I'm showing in the video. It must be around here somewhere in the stack.
You're sitting on it, Poe. You're probably sitting on it right now.
It's right underneath you.
Part of the chair.
Yeah, but for me, not only are a lot of these one and dones, a lot of these are the first time I've ever even played it. Obviously I've played River Raid before, but I never played it on the 2600 before. So all the subtle little things, I don't know any hints or tips or anything. And it's kind of the same way with this week. I've played the Intellivision version, but I've never played the Atari version. And until this time when I've recorded it. So it's not only a one and done, it's a first time ever gameplay for some of these for me, which is fine. I don't care, because someone's got to be at the basement, right? Let's see. Kaos said he's always been here since the opening on the Switch, but he jumps in and out of the chat with his phone. Gotcha. I'm the same way. I throw stuff up on the TV, but I can't chat from the TV. So I have to go onto my phone, and sometimes I'm bouncing around on my phone with other stuff. Megan got third. I'm making fun of her because she corrected it, but I didn't put it. I could have left the correction off. There's where Mike said Andy thought it was a one and destroy. Polo says Megan said hold my beer. Watch this. Famous Crispy saying the same thing. Got it up on the TV listening, but come in and out. Also, if I start talking, sometimes I don't stop, so I try to police myself. Yeah.
This is the wrong channel for that, Crispy.
Yeah. There's no policing necessary. I need to get working on y'all's high score tries. Yes, you do, Crispy.
Oh, and I think I saw something from Kelly. The cat's name is Jack. That's on my bed right now.
Oh, yeah. If it rolls off the top of my sidebar chat, sometimes it's hard for me to get back up and find it. Mike said I should have played again to beat Andy, and then said it was my one and done. Honest. Here's my updated score on my one and done.
Is Gala saying he does that sometimes? Wink, wink.
I promise. I just hit pause, and then I finished the game 2 days later. That's what it was.
Yeah,
that's what it was. Yeah, Derek's always hanging out with Offgrid in the basement of the high score list. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, except on pinball. On pinball, Derek and I get separated because one of us will be at the top and the other's at the bottom. And just when I start thinking I get cocky about it, well, I'll be beat Derek. He'll throw down some pinball score out of nowhere. It's like he played a 7-ball game. Something just happened because Derek just, yeah.
Well, technically, it's usually the multi-balls that get me the big points. So technically, it was probably a 7-ball game.
Yeah. 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 No,
Cool.
don't
Thanks,
cheat.
Kelly. Yeah.
As tempting as it is. Yeah. When it's a high stakes contest like ours are, it's hard to not cheat. See, I could be accused of, oh shit. I hate it when your brain just shuts off for very common. What do you call that when you're like you're a pool shark and stuff, and you tank the first game to sucker them into bet? Because my first game is always absolute junk on these. So if it was a two tries thing, I could be like, yeah, look at this shit score I posted, but wait till Thursday because I'm gonna throw down a. But I wouldn't be able to follow up on it. So. Should I go ahead and play it, Poe? What do you think?
Yeah.
Since we talked about last week's, this turned into, it's nearly a 10-minute video. So if anyone needs to go to the bathroom, go, call your mom for Easter, whatever, you got 9 minutes and 40 seconds. So Dig Dug 7800, Galaxine 2600 would be good ones. Yes. Okay, here we go. Sandbagging it. Here we go. Here we go.
Let's go! Bring it up! Challenge accepted!
Which of you Imagic experts has created the toughest game for Atari's video system?
Demon attack! Tough!
Who will there, Fire Breath?
You not good enough for demon attack!
Watch out for that demon!
You in big trouble! I winning!
Good work, Voltar. Demon attack really is tough.
More money!
Imagic's Demon Attack.
Tough!
All right. This week's challenge here is Demon Attack on the poll. Demon Attack got the most votes. We didn't have many votes, but yeah, Demon Attack takes over for at least a couple weeks. We'll see here. One and done is what we do, right? That's what we do. So now the settings on this should be game 1, and it should be difficulty B. Yeah.
I should have ran mine through a filter and made it black and white and said, hey, I played in black and white mode. No fair.
Guess that did it. Hopefully. Looks like it. All right. Let's play. Oops, sound is really low. I'm using the Game Station Go in handheld mode this time around. Oh, and I'm getting a little stuck. My sound is a little low here for the game. Hopefully that's a little better. That's like your little pause feature. Once you get through the guys that can't shoot, you can just sit there. Yeah, this control pad is sticking, which sucks. Yeah, I'm stuck. Oops. I'm playing it in handheld mode. I didn't get my Uno Kart Plus totally set up yet. I don't know where my original cartridge is. Well, I know where it's at. I gotta dig it out. And actually, the controller that I bought to play this on your TV, that controller's out in the studio right now, so I'm using the gamepad itself. So now I've just given you 5,000 excuses why I'm gonna suck. Ah! Oh, stuck. You gotta be very deliberate with this D-pad. Nothing in between here. You gotta make sure you're right on. Yep, couldn't move. Ran right into it. We're probably going to see some big scores on this game. Even though it's a one and done, I'm sure there's people out there that just played the living heck out of this growing up. But we didn't really. In fact, I don't think I owned cartridge until I was an adult. This. I got stuck again there. That was close. Oh, kamikaze.
It's supposed to be a cuss word?
Away from me. Dirty dog. Wish I could move a little quicker. Oh my gosh. Nowhere to run to. Well, there you go. That's my one and done, 1660. And just enough time. I gotta go for a hospital stay in about an hour. I gotta stay overnight for a test. Fun. Get your scores in to the Discord. Get them in there under console chat. And I'm not sure yet how long this is going to go for, but it's a one and done. Whether you played it 40 years ago or you played it today, this competition is a one and done. Take a picture, better yet, a video of your gameplay. Put it in the Discord. Let us see. We'll get some spread cheeks started on this. Show where everybody is at. All right, guys. Have a nice Easter weekend.
I see what Poe did there.
All right, here we go for my attempt at this month's challenge, week's challenge, 2 weeks challenge, whatever we decide. Demon Attack Atari 2600. I'm playing on my Raspberry Pi. I'm using an Xbox controller. I've played Demon Attack on the Intellivision, never played it on here. Let's see what we got. I think the difficulty levels are set the same as Poe's have, but I forget how to change them, so it is what it is. I don't think it's going to matter. But, all right, here we go. Whoa. These demons are attacking me. Oh, come on now. Quit. Come on. You could be polite and run into my bullet at least, because I certainly can't hit you. Look at this guy. Look at this guy.
He's taunting you, Bart.
Now he goes way over here. There. What now? I like the lower ones. I can hit them better. Come on. Alright, last two. Oh, look at him. He's running away. Sissy Mary. There we go. Oh, these guys are putting out like beams. Come on. Thank you. Woo! Oh, that was skill right there. And then I immediately died twice. Not gonna lie, that was kind of... Okay, that was bullshit there. That... You respawn right where you get killed. Oh, now they got little poopers. Bob and weave. Bob and weave. Hey, 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 hey! Look at that guy dive bombing me. I did not know that was a thing. Oh, and then I ran into the bullet. Looks like this might be the end. Oh, there you go. 860 points. Doesn't sound like a good number. But yeah, I'd never played it before on here, on the Atari 2600. So that's my first go at it. Yeah, let's go back to the show. Talk about it.
But that just wasn't right what they were doing there. You started out, I'm like, oh, he's gonna really whoop me here. You were doing great, and then all of a sudden they just cheated you.
Yeah, especially that when I got killed and then it respawned and there was the shots coming down already and I spawn into it. It's like, well, that's not cool. And just for transparency here, in a stroke of genius, brilliant timing, during that video, right when your gameplay ended, my computer blue screened. So I rebooted and came back.
Oh, nice.
If you notice, there was a chunk where I wasn't putting people's chats up. That's because I was rebooting my computer.
Nice.
I don't know what's going on. I got to figure that out. Something's going on with this computer, and I cannot trace it down. I hate to think of doing a full out, Windows reinstall and start from scratch, but something is going on with this computer. I might try getting some more of that heat gel stuff you put between your CPU and the fan, and re-gooping up my thing and see if it's overheating or something. But I don't know. Let's see. Mike had said Intellivision Demon Attack is basically a straight rip off of Phoenix, including the boss battle. Magic was sued for it. Did Magic win? And they settled.
Much like your wife.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Smooth, Poe, real smooth.
No. Now I got junk on my other screen I got to clear off that I didn't have a chance to clear off. But yeah, so there you go. Demon Attack, Atari 2600. I set the bar as low as I possibly could. Poe was worried that he didn't get a good score until he saw my video. But
yeah, that's one thing I got to say. That D-pad on that Game Station Go, yeah, you had to make sure you were right on the left or the right rocker, because it was anything in between. It's like, no, I'm not going anywhere. I'm just going to sit here.
Wow. Yeah. So it's like it didn't like the diagonals. The diagonals equals nothing. Because that's probably what it was doing, huh? If you're not exactly on it, it's going to do the 8-way diagonal thing. Kind of like when you're trying to go through your tables on that At Games Micro and you're pushing to the side and all of a sudden it jumps up to the menu bar up at the top. You're like, no. Yeah.
Or putting your Wi-Fi password in. That's a little difficult.
Yeah. Right. No, I didn't. You weren't screen sharing with me, Mike. I don't know. I didn't have to close that. It's all good. You guys know I have an advantage. I already made a video for this. Not using that as your one and done. Yeah. Yeah, that wouldn't help me because even my past videos of most games I sucked at. So I can't even go back in my history and find a better game most times. No. But I like I said, I'd never played it on the Atari 2600. And I'm playing on that Raspberry Pi running Stella. and using a Xbox controller is what I use for it. But
Yeah, Poe, I would have thought for the Game Station Go, the D-pad would be set to 4-way for Atari games out of the box, so you couldn't do diagonals.
Yeah, it just kind of it froze me. So,
Nice.
yeah,
but yeah, I mean they have a lot of other things built into that too. So other
Yeah.
game systems.
you know what I'd like to see is, and I don't know, maybe you guys would know way before I would if there such a critter exists. I would like to see like the generic Xbox controllers, right? You can plug those things in almost anything, but have it to where the left thumbstick is analog or whatever, and so you have your multi-direction, but the D-pad is only 4-way. So if you're playing like a Pac-Man or something, you use the D-pad, and if you're playing something that you need 8-way or more, use the thumbstick.
Yeah.
That would be brilliant. But
I think by now, with all the other
do they make one that does that has the D-pad as 4-way only? Because
that's a good question.
I know I played the Pac-Man 2600 for Megan's little challenge, and same deal. I'm using that Xbox controller, and I tried playing with the thumbstick. I tried playing with the D-pad, and I was equally bad. It didn't help me either way. But
It must be possible though, because I've seen those like mega arcade build videos where you can get like a 4-player arcade from somebody for thousands of dollars, and they had a specific D-pad on top of the regular joysticks that was just a 4-way. So it must be possible.
no. Hey, I didn't notice Hugo's in the chat. Hey, Hugo, good to see you.
And already jumping in with the mom jokes. Love it, Hugo.
Yeah, look, yeah. There's Hugo. I know someone's mom goes 4-way, and I expect right now Mike's Gaming Gala is saying that he's done a 4-way with all of our moms. So that's probably on the way.
You ruined it for him. Now he's backspacing.
Now he's backspacing it. He's like, son of a.
To think of a new one now.
That'll be our new challenge, to cut off Mike's possible mom jokes before he says them. Although I think he'll win. He's pretty good with those mom jokes. I'll tell you one thing, though. When I played that Pac-Man Atari 2600 for Megan's contest, then before I shut everything down, I asked Kelly, you want to try it? And she's like, sure. So I handed her the controller, and she thinks Phil is a genius because she thinks that game is horrible. She absolutely hated it. Matter of fact, I mean, she gave it the old college try, and after she died the second time, she just handed me the controller. She said, that's enough.
I bought that nice pinky joystick for her just to play Pac-Man with.
Just for Pac-Man. Yeah, maybe she could play it with that. Maybe that would help. But yeah, she didn't even finish the game. She died twice and handed me the controllers. That's enough. I've had enough. Phil's a genius.
I wanted to play in that, but of course, I had yesterday I was going to play it, and then things happened. I got tired from being up all day and then out there making a garden, and then I actually took a nap. I told you guys, you and Mike, I'm going to take a nap. I don't like naps, but I did it. And then I woke up like at 8 o'clock and never did play Pac-Man last night.
Yeah, I hate taking naps. I usually feel like shit afterwards.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure what this was a reference to. Oh, up here.
Sounds like a Transformer reference.
Bring back remastered Transformers games to consoles and Steams.
Oh, the games. Nice.
Yeah. Kelly took a pain pill. Might fall asleep.
After we're talking about Pac-Man 2600, that's convenient.
Yeah. No, Kelly was doing, how it is. You get older, we always say you break twice as easy and take 3 times longer to heal. And I know I've been in that position before, and I don't know if you guys have, but sometimes I feel like I'll bend down to tie my shoe, and then for 3 days I'm like, what the fuck? Just nothing.
Oh, was that freaking hospital bed the other night? First, the woman was hinting that I needed to go to sleep, like always, I'm like, it was after 10 o'clock. I go to sleep, and I woke up at like 2:45 in the morning. My back was killing me from that hospital bed. And after about an hour of being awake, she finally came in and asked if there was something wrong. She knew I was awake. I'm like, this freaking bed. There's not much you can do about it,
Yeah. Yeah, Kelly was just doing nothing strenuous, but she was doing some work in the house and cleaning up and stuff. I was over helping Shelby hang our ceiling fan. It was that day that I did the ceiling fan at Shelby's house, and she bent down and she felt a weird, she said it almost was like a popping thing, and now her ribs are killing her, and she'll be okay for a little bit, but then you have that worst thing, where you start to feel okay, and then you'll reach for something. You're like, oh no, it still hurts. So
yeah.
I think we're to the point we're going to have to try to go to get her into the doctor tomorrow, because it's not getting better. So she thought maybe she just strained something and give it a few days, but we're at 4 or 5 days now. So hey, Obsidian Contraption is here.
Hey. Happy Easter indeed.
And aged from Munda. See, I'm a good sport. I'll put that stuff on the screen, even if it's talking about my mom. My mom doesn't watch these streams.
Oh, we should have had the mums on tonight. No, we shouldn't have. We'll do that for Mother's Day.
Yeah. If you want to be brave, you guys should be talking about Shelby's mom, and then you'll see what happens, because Shelby's mom does watch these. But
I notice that hasn't happened too much, Bart.
Yeah. Yeah. Doesn't take much. I can throw my back out just by turning left or right, and I'm almost bedridden. Yeah. I literally have got up in the morning, go down to tie my shoes, and when I sat back up, it's like, what in the hell? And then for like 2 days, I'm like, my God, my back is just tweaked. But I don't know. It sucks getting old, Yeah. You guys will catch up to me eventually. See, I missed the days when Greg was on the show, because at least I wasn't the old fart. Now I'm the old man. I'm closer to 60 now than to 50 by a long shot. So it's getting on that bad side. Yeah. Yeah, but I'm done making fun of women. Actually, were here when I realized she saw the starfish joke. That was funny. That was hilarious. Mike made the starfish joke. Kelly's like, yeah, that's pretty funny. He's like, oh shit. Yeah, he forgot that Kelly's always watching the streams. Yeah. And what's funny is, especially funny is if I'm doing a stream of gameplay or something like that, if I'm playing Intellivision or something, Kelly's reading me the chats, because I have no way of seeing them unless I just wait, and we all know how that's kind of a pain. You're playing, then you got to pause the game and go try to catch up on the chats. So I cheat. I have the cheat code, and Kelly's sitting there and she's reading off chats to me. So that could be really bad if someone makes a joke about Kelly, and then she would be reading it. And
that time Mike's Gaming Gala did the starfish joke. Wasn't that the same live stream we were on playing golf, and the Gaming Road Warrior was saying Dirty Sanchez, but he didn't know what it meant?
The Dirty Sanchez.
And then he went and looked it up afterwards, and he was apologizing.
That's right. That was the Dirty Sanchez episode. and then the starfish thing came up, and Mike said something about our wives, and Kelly's like, hey now. Yeah, but that would be hilarious though, if especially Mike, because he says some pretty good stuff that's funny. And if he forgot again one time and Kelly was reading him off to me, because she wouldn't even read it off. You would just hear on the stream Kelly's voice, all right, fucker. And I'd be like, what did he say? She's like, I'll tell you later. No, that's funny though.
Wasn't that you and Greg's stream last time where he was like, "Oh crap, that's your daughter"? Was that Shelby? Said something,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah. Well, he was. Mike was talking about Greg's daughter at that time. He was making a reference to Greg's daughter, but because of the lag and stuff, by the time it hit, we were talking about Shelby, and he had said something, and Shelby was even like, "That's barking up the wrong tree," because she plays for the other team, and
timing is everything, Mike.
Yeah, timing is everything.
She said, "Ooh, I was hit on by a bald AI guy."
That's right, the bald AI guy. Crispy says he lost a ton of weight and got way more bendy, and at the same time, hitting the start of the climb into everything hurts anyway. Age, yeah, it is brutal. It is brutal getting old, but it beats the alternative, which is dying young. So I'll take the get.
Forever young.
I think Derek's cat's fixing to smack him. I saw his foot was up. Oh wait,
no, look at him. Yeah, the cat's starting to whine. I can tell.
Yeah, he's like, he's just lulling you. He's acting like he's not looking right now. Is it a he or she? I forget what you said. That it's
he. Jack.
It's a he. Yeah.
The name was Jack Mehoff.
Oh, all right. What movie?
We don't do that anymore. He's getting too old.
What movie was that with Richard Pryor where he was signing his name like that?
I didn't remember.
They were like, Mr. Meow, it's Meow. What's your first name? Jack. Yeah.
Oh, Richard Pryor was so friggin' great.
Yeah. Hey, Flight Quest 40 is here.
Me?
I'm 63. I feel all your pains. Looking for my next X-Plane 12 video idea. Oh, nice. Nice. I have not played X-Plane in forever. I haven't even, as a matter of fact, I took my yoke down because my yoke normally sits right here and the handles would be sticking up in front of the screen for the live streams. So I haven't played any flight sim stuff since we started doing the show again, since Hanging Out started, because I took it down for that first episode and I never put it back up. And of course, now with my computer rebooting at random times, it's very frustrating when you're flying.
Yeah, I was going to say, would it even handle it with the way the computer's acting now?
Yeah, I don't know. And at least with the truck sim, it does auto saves every 30 seconds or so. So I can just reboot and jump right back into it. But the flight sim would be a mess if you're mid-flight. But I do got to get it figured out because as much as I like X-Plane, and I do like X-Plane better than I like flight sim, Beyond ATC is getting ready to release the VFR. So you can do talking to the controller, AI controller, and do VFR, not have to do IFR flights. And that's my go-to thing. I like to do VFR flying. Just pick an airport and where you want to go and just do a VFR flight. But that's for a different channel. But since Flight Quest is here and he plays that X-Plane 12 and they've done some updates, I probably missed the last 3 updates they did for X-Plane. But it is a beautiful simulator. It is a beautiful simulator. So, when are you going back to work, Poe?
Tomorrow. Yeah,
tomorrow. Okay. I couldn't remember if you said you had 4 days off or just 3.
Yeah, just the 3. And really, Friday, I was hoping we could get some golf in, but it just so freaking busy. And I had to drive up to the hospital for 2 tests, or a scan and a test. Came back and had to pick up my car from getting an inspection, and then I had to go back up to the hospital in the evening. So it was like, but time was going. I did our challenge video. I think that was it that day.
Yeah. Yeah, and then we had to watch, I forget, there were 2 chuckleheads that had a show right around noontime, my time on Friday. I can't remember who they were. Oh, come on now. Talk to the cat there. This is a PG show. But yeah, so that took up some time in the afternoon too. So we had to schedule in the big Megan and Derek show. So we watched.
I think
that.
there was something mentioned about adventure on that show, if I'm not mistaken.
There was. There was. Adventure was mentioned, and we were all thinking of Dr. Scott as soon as it was mentioned. Yeah. Let's see. You go. Oh. The worst quoting about play places games telling a crazy game. Flight Quest enjoys the trucking video. What's the issue with the computer? I don't know. That's the problem. I can't figure it out. It's just randomly shutting off. Sometimes it'll reboot. Sometimes it'll blue screen and sit there. Sometimes Truck Sim will will kick me out, but the computer doesn't reboot. I'm not 100% sure that I don't have one of my hard drives is starting to fail. And I don't know if Windows is trying to access that drive at a random time for whatever reason, and then it's rebooting. But it's not my main C drive because one of the reboots, it ran a disk check on my F drive. And I don't know why. I wasn't running anything on the F drive when it crashed. So I don't know if that drive is failing and it's at random just being like, oh shit, I'm causing confusion. But I did a couple scans. The last time it did, I let it go through all its stuff, and then I went in and checked for the errors, and I found some problems and had Windows fixed it. It repaired all the stuff that it found, and
Uh-oh.
You gotta say, is he frozen for you too, Poe, or am I?
Oh yeah. He's frozen. Maybe he blue screened. Well, we didn't crash, so yeah, we might have a few problems. We have an off-grid down. Yeah, he's out.
Yeah, he's out officially now. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I did see.
So you still liking the Game Station Go there, Poe?
Yeah, I'm enjoying it. I haven't enjoyed it enough, just like everything. Like the Sprint also has been on back burner for a while, but that's about to change with the Sprint. And I saw Hugo's here, and I already brought this stuff out to talk about it anyway. But I don't know, a few weeks back, I got this beautiful little adapter for my Sprint to actually use 9-pin controllers with the Sprint now. So nice. I'm looking forward, especially to playing Intellivision with my controller here. So I got my Hugo's
very cool,
ready to go. And yeah, I was going to do that this morning before I had to leave for the in-laws, and then of course it didn't happen. So
yeah,
I'm going to have to find time during the work week after work this week to fire it up. And I just want to try a whole mess of games with that controller, because I bought that controller last year, and as I got it, my Intellivision 2 messed up. So I think I only got to use it once on that. So I was waiting for the Sprint and an adapter for the Sprint to get to use that controller again. So I think it's going to be friggin' awesome.
Nice.
Bart, yeah. Classic timing. And also, we can't ever end the show now because Bart isn't here to control everything. So we're here indefinitely.
Yeah. Sorry, everybody. It's not us this time.
We're always
here.
Always
he's back, so we can end it now.
Keep going. I was listening on my phone because
nice.
Yeah, I was just saying that I saw Hugo was here earlier. I actually brought these out tonight to talk about. I'm gonna be playing some games finally on my Sprint. So, and actually, I should probably order a second one of these just to have it. But I have had this one sitting here for a few weeks now, and I just haven't been able to get around to messing with it. So
yeah,
I'm gonna have to have a whole Sprint day where I go down there and finally do the latest update again and And some of those free ROMs that you sent me that you packaged are still sitting in my email from January, I think. So,
yeah. I got to get me one of those OG Hugo controllers. I don't have the little adapter, but I don't have the controller to plug into the adapter either. So I didn't order the adapter, but I need to get one of those. I don't know. Now, is Hugo still here? It looks like he was from the chat over there. Does I got to open the chat window. Speaking of which, is he going to make one? You know, is Hugo, if you're still here, are you going to make one that's just the controller that goes straight into USB that you can plug in, or is it always going to be the controller that's existing and then have the adapter?
I may be mistaken, but I think he does have one that is USB. I'm not positive.
That's direct for the Sprint?
I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's for that or if it's for using on the computer, you know.
Right.
Or both.
Yeah. Because I would like to get one of those, but I don't know. Yeah, if he has one that works for the Sprint that doesn't need the adapter, if you have to go that way. Oh, he's working on it. Okay, he is working on it. Yeah. So I'll probably wait and do it then, so I don't have to buy the controller, because I don't have an original Intellivision or Intellivision 2 or anything where I could plug it in. So I would just want to plug it. I only use it.
That's kind of the boat I was in. I got that for my Intellivision 2 last year, and then the Intellivision 2 kind of crapped out. So then the Sprint was coming out. I'm like, well, I want to use this controller again. So thank goodness it made that. Because also late last night, it was one of those late things. I ordered Kangaroo ROM from Brian from Brian's Man Cave. I've been thinking about that one and wanting it, and I totally forgot again until the other day, yesterday when
Mike was playing.
Yeah. So last night I remembered again, one of those old man thing where Mike talked about it. I need to do this, and I forgot again all day long until last night.
Yeah.
So luckily, Brian must stay up late because he sent me the ROM pretty quick there.
Yeah. Yeah. I did the same. I didn't buy it yet, but I was watching at work and he's playing it. And I'm like, I got to buy this thing. I keep forgetting. And it looks like he did some good stuff with that. I like the idea that you don't, there's a jump button for that, right? Instead of pushing up, because I'm not a big fan of games where you push up to jump.
Right.
And I don't care, and that's not an Intellivision thing. That's every game that you play, because I'm too spastic and I'll just be trying to run and I'm jumping into something.
Retro Game Boys years ago, they made a controller, not years and years ago, they haven't been around that long, but he has a controller for, I think it's the 2600. He might have one for ColecoVision too, where he put a second button in, and these controllers are just for those games that have up to jump. He made a jump button. So,
nice. Flight Quest 40. No, we did not pass around the moon yet. That will happen tomorrow evening. So, yeah, tomorrow evening is when the Orion capsule for Artemis 2 will make it around the moon. It's around, I think the farthest point from Earth that they will get is supposed to be around 7:00 p.m. Eastern time. Ish. It's sometime in that 7:00 hour Eastern. I don't remember the exact minutes. So that would be the turnaround point when they're coming back. So looking forward to seeing that stuff. Yeah, I had some customers come in today and they were wanting to check in early, and the lady seemed kind of grumpy and she didn't want to give me her email address. And to check in early, you have to be a IHG member. And she had a membership, but for whatever reason, she didn't want to give it to him. I'm like, well, then he can't check in. So she's like, well, fine. So she did all that stuff. And then they stood there and they talked to me for almost 20 minutes about rockets and stuff. So as these guys are well familiar with, if I get on a rocket tangent, I can talk for a long time. I've been a fan of all that stuff my whole life, and then 2 of our kids work at rocket companies, so that is exciting stuff. So yeah, the adapter is good for existing customers. I already own the DB9 one, like Poe. Mike agrees. Up to jump sucks. Yeah. Oh yeah. GB Dreams. Would that controller work on ColecoVision? And I'm not sure because he said that, and Hugo was putting these things up, and I'm not sure what Hugo was answering, me or him, or so I'm not sure. Do you know, Poe, about that ColecoVision for that Hugo controller? Do you think when they come back, there will be disclosure? Depends on what they see up there. I don't know. I've been seeing a lot of stuff about that disclosure stuff with the aliens and all that. I'm a little wondering what's happening. I don't know if you guys follow any of that stuff, but there's another senator that said what did he say? He said he went into a meeting and he was pissed because he said these non-elected officials from these 3-letter agencies flat out said that the president is on a need-to-know basis on all this alien stuff. And he's like, what do you mean the president's on? So why are you guys decide what the president gets to know?
Yeah. Right.
And he seemed pretty pissed, so I don't know. Michael's saying he's loving the Game Station Go update, playing ColecoVision and Intellivision, NES, Super NES, 7,800 games that were not added. Loving the NES Popeye. And I know, Poe, I saw you had commented. Was it in the Discord where you said, you need to play that 7,800. Yeah. Oh, these things are going to scroll off the top. Are they going to have something following them? It might be out of their toilet that is apparently malfunctioning.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Bears fan Goomba is here.
Hey.
Good to see you. I see him a lot over in Creeper's streams. Hugo has ColecoVision gamepads already.
Yes.
And he's talking about the one you showed, though. Yeah, no, this was not Matt Gates, although he has talked about this. This was another senator. So it was a second person. He mentioned him at the same time. Have other adapters that will work with the PC and allow you to use your regular controllers on your emulators. Nice. Hey, speaking of the Creepers show.
Great.
Hey.
Whose mom are we smashing tonight, boys? Well, it was yours, but now you're here, so we'll change it. So sorry, Creeper. Had to do it. Yeah. Hey, Vikings fan Chris. Nice. Yeah, he was saying some weird stuff about aliens. And this other guy, this other senator who I don't know, he did refer to that. Currently, Mike is smashing Poe's mom, but my mom is waiting.
Yeah, it's going to be strange because our Mother's Day special, we're going to have our mums here. But Mark's mom is going to be here, and mine's going to be.
Yeah, Poe's mom will be in Texas. My mom will be up in Pennsylvania. Mike's mom is his favorite, says GB Dreams. Okay, Creeper's laughing, so it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, the scary part is, though, Poe, you know, I got a lot of family up in Pennsylvania. It's on the other side of Pennsylvania, but so it's far more likely that my mom will be in Pennsylvania probably than your mom will be in Texas ever. So it's like, wait a second. Now, anytime my mom says I'm going to go up to visit up in Pennsylvania, I'll be like, which side?
Someone mentioned the broken toilet going on right now up there. What did they fix that toilet? The shitter, the outer face shitter. Because I heard it was the Canadian guy. He didn't know how a toilet worked.
Yeah, he thought it was a bidet or something.
He was looking for the outhouse. And
yeah. No, I think there was a fan issue, and Miss Cook got it taken care of. I'm going with Cook, even though it's spelled differently than Cook to me. Kock does not say Cook, but that's how they're saying it, so I'm going with it.
Yep.
She had it fixed, but then they said they had a smell, which jokes just setting themselves. We had a funny smell coming from the toilet. Well, who was the last one in there?
No crap.
but no, they said it smelled like burning electronics. And I think the fan, because, they got to have a suction system and all that. I think the fan motor was giving them an issue. And I don't know where it stands now. But they were using the tubes for peeing. I don't know how that works for the girl, but if she has like a cup that she puts over and pees, I don't know how that works. Mike's Gaming Gala knows more about how women pee than I do. So, but
has anyone called Howard Wallowitz yet? Maybe he could help.
Oh, they're still talking about moms. We're talking about space toilets. They're still talking about moms over here. Hey, Flight Quest 40 lives in Pennsylvania. Nice. Did they only get a toilet? Well, no, I think they all have to do the poops every once in a while. But, back in the old days, they were bagging that, I almost said, no pun intended, they were bagging that shit. But they were having to poop into the bags. So I think that was the goal, is that they wouldn't have to do all that. But I do think that they still, when they use the toilet to pee, I think it's still vented right outside. So you got the Apollo 13, the constellation urine coming out the spacecraft. Live from Mike's house, Poe and Offgrid's Mother's Day special. Crispy loves the NES Popeye. I want to get the 7800 one from Opcode when they get their act together. Yeah, that is a great version. Yeah, we set them. Mike spikes them. Your mom has a suction system. Let's see. He should have been invited. Your mom rides my space toilet. Did I do it good?
Oh, jeez.
Now look, Creeper feels bad. Sorry to start the mom madness. It's like it happens. It happens.
Did he though? Did he?
Yeah. There was some going on before you got here. You just rekindled. You just fanned the flames, is what you did. That's what happened. Mike's mom likes to play with my Wii remote. But I got to give him credit for having the guts to use the words wee in reference to his
remote.
His remote, that it is maybe it's a wee little remote. Yeah, but we'll leave it there. There was a little before. Yeah, he was just fanning the flames. We are all super mature here. That's could you imagine if we decided one day we're going to do this show with, completely straight laced? We're not going to, there's going to be no mom. People will be like, where are we at? Is this the Twilight Zone? I don't know what they're talking about. Serious
Where'd all
stuff.
Where'd all the viewers go?
Yeah. Creep just lit our fire. Glad to keep the spark alive. Michael's checking every day opcode for Popeye.
So Poe, to bring it back to something retro gaming, speaking of Popeye, when opcode games has it available, is that just in cartridge, or they release a ROM for sale too?
Cartridge in box. Yeah.
I wouldn't mind getting the 7800 Popeye, but I
Opcode
think my
has a
700
lot
Plus
nicer
is gathering dust.
presentation
Yeah.
than the
The
Atari.
NES is pretty good though. I like NES after arcade for Popeye, personally, but yeah. 7800 looks great though.
Yeah, it does look like a great version.
And that one got nuts because I bought it from Atari Age when it came out there, And then when Atari Age stopped selling all of that stuff, that thing went up to like, I want to say like $600 on eBay for that.
Jesus.
And then Offgrid brought out their version of it, which is a little bit different than the Atari Age one too. So,
oh, yeah, I might have to get that one. I don't know. Although so far I'm still, if it's not modified much, like the Kangaroo, I'm thinking of buying it because I was watching Mike play it and some of the changes they did to it and made it so where you don't die automatically if you fall off the levels and stuff like that, and the not having to push up to jump. But if a lot of times if I can play it, I know there's a lot of people in Poe. You're an example of that. You want all the Popeye ports you can get. You like buying ports of different stuff so you can play the same game in different. I'm kind of like, if I can play it on the arcade, I'm not overly anxious to buy it for the Intellivision or for the Atari or something because I can play a good version out here. So
sure.
I'm generally with the ports, they need to have, something. I didn't even buy Time Pilot for the Intellivision, even though I heard some really good things about that port. It's supposed to play very well and all that stuff. I kind of figure if I want to play Time Pilot, I'll come out here and play the arcade version, even though I found out the other day I suck at it now because it's been so long since I played it. But so it really has to hit me at the right time to be like, yeah, I'll buy that port. So, and it's much easier though to buy ports when you can get them for the Sprint for like $15 instead of to go out and buy a complete in box for $60 or $70. Some of these things are, and then, like I said, I don't have the space anyway to do a big physical collection. So
that one was super sweet. Like I said, the opcode presentation with the magnetic box that flips open, and then the cartridge itself was green, or as Gaming Road Warrior called it, spinach green.
Nice. Yeah. We'll have to do a Popeye 7800 challenge when it's ready and available for us to buy. And Mike said, yeah, the lack of faithfulness to the OG Kangaroo makes the Intellivision version actually fun. Yeah. I liked it. I liked the Kangaroo when it came out and playing it in the arcade. I don't like the push up to jump thing though. Because you get into panic mode and you're jumping all over the place. But so, and I think Mike said it before on his channel when they were talking about homebrews and stuff. And it's like, I like ports that have new things added to them instead of just a direct copy of something you can play somewhere else, especially if you're going to make I don't want to say inferior, but yeah, if you got a really good version somewhere and this one's just, because of the limitation of the console they're trying to play it on, if it's hard for me to justify paying for it, but if it's cheap enough though, I buy lots of stuff that if it's cheap, then I do like you do, Paul. I've bought several games for the Sprint because they were $5 a piece. Yeah, I'll buy that. I haven't played any of them yet, but yeah. So yeah, plenty of great homebrew games for the 7800. Yeah, and I do have a way to play those now, right? I can play them on that Plus, right?
Yeah.
So
awesomeness.
Yeah. I was gonna buy that. Oh shit, Casey's Gold, right?
Oh yeah.
I was gonna buy that, and then shit happened, and I ended up spending money other places. I'm like, well, dang it. Yeah, someone's mom is cheap. Hugo's it's just a random one now. Just someone's. I don't even want to pick it.
Yeah. I was kind of waiting for the mom joke after you said about buying it if it's cheap.
Yeah. Mike, all of our moms are cheap. Just ask anyone on our show or in our chat. We will all confirm everybody's mom is cheap. Yes, that is true. Derek, your mom seems to get spared a lot. So,
yep.
that right there.
That's because I'm barely on the show, so that's probably why. So
Mike is typing. Mike is typing
welcome,
right now, so it's
yeah,
coming.
I'm sure it's coming. Yeah, pun intended. I'm sure it's coming.
Yeah, but oh, all right. What else we got going on? Poe, you got anything exciting you want to talk about?
No. Well, hopefully I play Kangaroo sometime this week, so we shall see.
I got it. I gotta put the bunny beers back on. Jason's here. He came just for the bunny ears. Yeah, we should. Now you got to be careful, Mike, because you might be accidentally saying something about Jason's grandma. He might not take it. He might not take it well.
Yeah, that's a whole different thing there, grandmas.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Derek's mama isn't spared, but her mouth is full right now, so I don't want to risk the bite.
There it is. Yeah, I figured it was coming.
There it is. Question for Derek. What's your YouTube channel mission, and how did you get started playing leading up to YouTube?
Great question. I wish I knew. No, just having fun, posting retro games. Maybe eventually making a few bucks, but it's just fun. And the community, meeting people like Poe and Bart. I promised myself I wasn't going to cry, but you guys are great. But yeah, it's been a lot of fun. So
yeah. Derek's channel was kind of on hiatus for a while. He talked a lot about shooting videos, and we gave him a lot of shit about not making videos. And then he finally said, "You know what? I'm going to start making videos again." Right. So his channel's become a lot more active, and which we like. And he's doing the live stream with Megan now on Fridays, 1 p.m. Eastern time. Derek's
it's
channel or
active
Megan's
on
channel.
Monday and Friday so far. I'm working on the rest.
Yeah. And links to both of their channels are in the description of this live stream right now on both my channel and Mr. Poestyle's channel. Mike said, since your grandma is a lovely woman, she says.
Oh boy.
And at the same time, GB Dream says Mike's mom has bunny ears like that. She only wears them for me. Yeah. So
she has a beaver pelt too.
Yeah. So yeah. And Jason, you missed it. We were talking about Artemis a few minutes ago. Jason got to watch that go up from his backyard.
Awesome.
Yeah. Jason gets to see rockets a lot closer than the rest of us do on a regular basis. And it's pretty cool. They get a great view. Same thing here when Blue Origin was launching from here, Shelby, they do launches while she was working, so she'd be on site. And Jason they'll do launches from SpaceX while he's at work, and he gets just phenomenal views. And
nice.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet. And Bears fan group, man, you guys, yeah, it's a whole different critter when you're in our chat. It's a whole different critter. But that's why I think that's why people come here, is just for the banter. It's all in good fun. Just remember that it's all in good fun.
And we all have a sense of humor these days. That's the most important thing.
That is the most important thing. Yeah. It's all in good fun. It's all in Mike's mom. It's all something like that. I don't know how that works.
See what you did there, Bart. Jason coming back. Nice. Good times.
They call her Lassie. Why do they call her Lassie?
Why do they call her Lassie? Yeah.
you know, you have those proud father moments. Right there, right there it is. And like we said, we all have a sense of humor here. Oh, that is hilarious. That is hilarious. Oh, and Kelly probably passed out. She missed all the excitement. Oh. I remember while based at Andrews Air Force Base, the space shuttle piggyback on a 747 did a low approach. Now, Kelly she is still awake. She saw Jason's comment. Yeah, I had an experience with the shuttle piggybacked on the 747. I was living in Arizona in Prescott Valley, so we're at about 5,500 feet in elevation there. And all of a sudden, I hear this rumble, and they would tend to fly when they piggybacked it, they would fly at about 10,000 feet. They wouldn't go higher than that. But I hear this rumble. I'm like, what the hell's going on? I go outside, and there it is, the 747 flying over. So it's only about 5,000 feet up from where we are, and just big as day. And I'm like, I was home alone. I ran over to the neighbor's house. I knocked on his door. He was gone. I'm like, there's nobody to witness this with me. And it was before the time of, cell phones and all that stuff. So I couldn't record it. But I'm like right there. It felt like you could see the rivets on the thing. It seemed so close, and just amazing. But yeah, that was a neat thing to see. And I have no photos or video or anything of it. Yeah. So, but there's only one thing that'll shut up. Yeah. But, yeah, it's good times. So, yeah. But, what were we talking about before? Moms,
yeah.
One of us. Oh, we actually got some rain here today. We got so much rain that my windshield got covered in dust spots, and then it stopped. It's pretty bad when you're not even driving. We didn't even drive on the dirt roads or anything, while or after it was raining to pick up dust. It just sprinkled for a little bit while we were at work, and the car was parked on the paved parking lot, and the windshield still has dust rings because it's just dusty here. And of course, it rained for probably 10 minutes, just light drizzle. And it happened to be right when I took out the trash for Kelly from the kitchen. And then as I'm coming back, the assistant manager, she was over at the Holiday Inn, and I saw her leaving. So I just waved, hey, how's it going? Well, she drives over and she stops and puts her window down. She's talking to me. And I'm like, yeah, it's raining. She goes, yeah, I see that. I'm like, I'm standing in it and you are in your car. Why are you here? And she talked for like 3 minutes and about absolutely nothing. I'm like making small talk with her. I'm like, so did you go to El Paso yesterday? She went, I guess, to pick up an air conditioning unit. She's like, oh, yeah. I'm like, okay, cool. I guess I'll go back into work because, yeah. Yeah. Very odd conversation I had with her. But, yeah, whatever. While it was raining, I'm standing out there in the rain, but it was just barely drizzle. It wasn't that bad, or I wouldn't have went all the way over to the dumpster. But still, I'm like, really? You don't? I think she gets offended a little bit because whenever I see her, if I go in to pick up a package and she's working, I'll tell the other people, I'll say, yeah, I only see management like 2 or 3 times a year because they never come in on the weekends. And I'm fine with that. Right in front of her. And she'll be like, well, I'll come in and see you next weekend. And then she never does. And I'm fine with that too. It's like, I don't need managers hanging around. I know how to do my job. I don't need you watching me. So
I thought you were a manager, Bart.
Oh heck no! I will fight anyone to be the low man in the totem pole at this place. We'll hire a new maintenance guy, and they'll be working the weekend. And I guess people just assume that the person working the front desk would be running the show, but they'll come up and they'll be like, "It's 11:30 or something. Hey, is it cool if I go to lunch?" I'm like, "I don't care. Sure." I'm like, "You can just go home and never come back. It's not my call." I said, but then I'll tell them,
it's not my day to watch you go right now.
Right. But I tell them, I said, but if the boss were to call and ask if I'd seen you, I'm not going to lie either. No, he left at 11. I ain't seen him since. But I'm not your boss. So you don't have to ask me to go. Work is better without being observed. Yeah. But I think she takes it more personally than the other managers we have. They always just laughed it off when I'd say that. And but she seems like, "Oh, well, no, I'll come by and stop by every once." Like, you don't have to. I'm just teasing you. But I'm honest. I'm serious. I'm fine with you not coming in. But she's like Mike the Gaming Road Warrior, better, a.k.a. Mike Seeby. Because this assistant manager I'm talking about, she was a CB in the Navy.
Oh, nice.
So we do have that going on. So like the extent of that is on Veterans Day, I'll send her a, "Hey, happy Veterans Day." Other than that, we don't have any special bonding. It's just, but now Patty up at the produce manager at the grocery store in Arkansas, she was retired Navy, and I had a lot of leeway with her. I could tease her and say things that other people wouldn't ever think of saying to Patty, because she was kind of gruff and grumbly, but we had the Navy tie. So
nice.
So Derek, you got anything in the works that you're working on for your channel, since we mentioned your channel?
Yeah, well, like I said, I got Mod Monday videos out pretty regularly now, so that's been a thing. Like, I play homebrew or hack games or do mods, which have been fun. Easter mods maybe for tomorrow, based on your ears there, Bart.
Yeah, well, Casey
is,
said that we're not wearing the pink bunny suit, so I had to put the ears back on.
Oh yeah, my ears got deposited somewhere. I can't reach them. Sorry, Casey. But yeah, so Mod Monday I'm working on. I think because I have found so many Doom mods I had from like classic Doom, I'm gonna make a WAD Wednesday, pun intended, because a Doom mod is a WAD file, so WAD Wednesday, and Throwback Thursday, of course, and. It seems like Megan has her challenges that end on Thursday or Friday, so I just do Throwback Thursdays as me playing Megan's challenge usually, so that's been fun. Even 2600 Pac-Man. It wasn't that fun, but... And yeah, that's about it. Just trying to get videos out more consistently. And yeah, we have our Mega Pixel podcast on Friday afternoon, which has been fun. And thanks to all you guys for jumping in the chat. The chat makes it a show both times so far, so it's been fun.
Yeah. Jason said I'm hard to read. Once you cut your finger and told the urgent care nurse, yeah, I had sliced my finger really bad. It was bleeding, like pouring out blood, and I wrapped it in paper towel and went to urgent care. And you could see it was covered in blood. And I went up to the front lady. She's like, "What happened?" I said, "I cut my finger." I said, "I got the tip of it in the car. So should I go get it?" She's like, "Code blue up front, code blue." I'm like, "No, I'm just kidding. It's just a cut." So, you maybe shouldn't joke with the people at the front desk of urgent care when there's a massive amount of blood showing.
That messed with the ones at my doctor's office, the receptionist and nurses at the desk. This was years back. There was an old guy reading a magazine. And he walked up to the woman at reception. He's like, "Can I rip this article out on herb gardens?" Like, it's an older magazine. He's like, "Yeah, go ahead. You can take that article." So he rips it out. So I waited 5 or 10 minutes, and I walked up. And I said, I was looking for an article about herb gardens, and it's not in here. Do you know what happened to it? And they just all busted out laughing.
Nice. Oh. Game of the year, Montezuma's Revenge. You heard it here first. Casey, no. Whack Off Wee Wednesday. Now, I'm sure Casey's going to say want to bet means to this Casey no, but I'm going to apply it to the Whack Off Wee Wednesday. Mike says, oh, it shouldn't be. And he says, want to bet? That's all the Whack Off Wee Wednesday. That has nothing to do with the Intellivision game. Mermaid, Michelle's Enchanted Ocean will take the best original game. See, I can't vote for half those games because they haven't released them for the Sprint yet, so I don't get to play them. So
right,
there's a lot of those games that are in the awards that I can't vote for because I don't have a educated opinion. Look, oh, which game should it be? Or should I wait for your stream? You got to wait for Mike's stream. He's not going to give spoilers. No spoilers. Wait for my stream. That's what your mom said.
Another PP video.
Not another one. Are you still going to place an order, or shall I pack your joystick to ship? Yes. Yes. Just ship it. I don't know if you're aware, Hugo, that Casey has changed his shipping address. It is now Post Office Box 522, Van Horn, Texas. It will go directly to him. I put that on there live. That's not really my post office box, unless you're sending money. Then it is. My favorite mermaid is Michelle. To which Mike says that's scary. That is scary. That's what made Casey the butt pirate. Was Michelle. But he must have been disappointed when he finally did get to Michelle the mermaid to find out that there was no butt. I don't know. I would guess a mermaid has to have a butt, right? I don't know. Dude, that's a whole different episode. I'm going to write into one of those shows that does about cryptoids and stuff. Do mermaids poop? What's going on? What's the real skinny there?
They at least have a blowhole.
Right. There you go.
I got a phone call coming in from G. Parker, but I can't answer it because I use my phone.
Oh, that's hilarious. Greg's calling you. He didn't call me. I have been getting some more comments on my videos from our good buddy, Retro Man Randy Savage. It's always good to see him in the chats. Speaking of which, there it is. Let's see. Hello?
Do you got Prince Albert in a can?
Yeah, I think so.
You better let him out.
Yeah, that
Oh my gosh, that was it.
that was it. That was the call. That was the call. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he was disappointed, but oddly, discovering she had a penis made him excited again.
I was going to say, Michelle might not have a butthole, but we all know she's got a blowhole. That's gross, guys. Stop it.
Wad Wednesday. I like that. I do Wednesday wings. Sometimes I say Wing Wednesday. Dyslexia, 6 out of 3 people have. That is
Nice,
brilliant.
like, yeah.
Creep says hey to Casey. Casey says hey to Creep. And we got laughs all around. I don't know. I
Now, I have a
haven't
question now with Kelly taking the pain reliever. Do you have a little pill cutter? Because, you know, if she takes a whole one, she might be Rip Van Winkle.
That's right. She can overdose on child's aspirin. Yeah. Oh, that was the mermaid's blowhole. That's right. Yeah. Yeah. I'll have to send Jason a clip of or that video with the mermaid Michelle, so he can enjoy the Casey the butt pirate and Michelle the mermaid. It's a good time. You think it's embarrassing with me putting these bunny ears on? Wait till you see Mike as the Michelle the mermaid. But he's a trooper. I think Casey's right. Montezuma equals Coca-Cola. Polista equals life-giving water from the magic waterfall of sophistication. We know who always wins that battle. Coca-Cola. Yeah. All right. Mike's got to go get ready for his stream. He will be streaming in just a few minutes.
He's got to wash the filth off from our show first.
Kelly did take half a one, Poe. She says.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. Mike will be going live here just in a few minutes, right? He's 9:00 Eastern time. He's going to go over the Intellivision awards, the games in there, give his opinions. And I know this will come to shock to some people. Mike has an opinion. And he does not hold back his opinions. Check it out.
And
There
may or may not be bordered with the window border.
Yeah, I think he said he's got that figured out.
He got it fixed on his last stream, but I said it.
But there's a link to his channel in the description below, and all of my videos. I have the same links in the description. Will it be a spicy stream? I don't know. You'll have to tune in and find out. So yeah, I promised Mike. He had mentioned. He told me with the holiday weekend and all that, he was struggling to find a time that would work out good for him for his stream. And he thought 9:00 Eastern would be great. And I said, we will make sure that we get off before you start. But chow, there's if he was here, he would own that comment somehow. So we will be ending this stream in about 9 minutes. So people can go over to Mike's channel and watch that. So having said that, you got anything that we need to talk about before we leave, Poe?
No, I don't think so. Hopefully some videos coming soon. I need to do the At Games Pinball Challenge yet too, so I got to get on that. Yeah.
I can reiterate that for anyone that doesn't know. We do have a Pinball M tournament, the Chucky Pinball table. That is under my name, Offgrid. Look for the Chucky table tournament that is under Offgrid, but the password is still G Parker, all one word, GPARKER, all lowercase. And then we have, because you can't play Zaccaria or any of those and have an official tournament, we have the Discord tournament, just like we do for our tournaments here. And it is Red Show Deluxe. That does come pre-installed on the At Games Legend Micro, which a bunch of us have. You can play that. Casey already played it, and so did his boy. It comes on there. If you have Zaccaria Pinball on Steam, you can buy that. And as Derek pointed out to me, if you got that Platinum pack, you can get those tables dirt cheap. If you already have the pack, you can get that table for, I think, like $2.17 or something like that.
Yeah,
it's crazy. And because these are Discord tournaments, you just take a picture of your score and post it, and I'll throw you on the spreadsheet. So Red Show Deluxe and the Pinball M Chucky table, they will end on Wednesday, probably around 4:00 Eastern time. The one that Poe and I started today, Demon Attack Atari 2600, probably go for 2 weeks. It seems about the right span. And I'll tell you, we get a lot of people that have been giving suggestions for games, which is cool. But we need more participation. Play in some of these. Let's get some more names on that board. That'll give us more incentive to do them more often. Because if we're not getting people to play them, it's hard to get motivated to do them.
Right.
So get in there, play the Demon Attack 2600. Ours are simple to do with the ones Poe and I do because we try to do it. Of course, it's the honor system. If you want to play 50 games to try to beat my shit score, go for it. But we do one and dones. So my game, obviously, it took me longer to set up the Pi and unroll my thing and hit record than it did to play the game. You can jump on your Atari 2600, whether you're playing on a real one or an emulator, and play a one and done in just a few minutes. It's not, right. It doesn't take hours of your day. Jump in there, play it, post the score. It'll take you longer to take the picture and post it than to play the game if you play my style. So get in there. Creeper's going to play it because he says Demon Attack 2600 rules.
Right.
Sweet.
Play a game, take a picture, throw it in our Discord, and everyone will shoot for Creeper score. And
thanks to
go ahead.
And I'll just say thanks to Casey's proud dad moment. If you don't like your pinball score, just enter your initials as MGG. Like
That's right. That's right. That's what Casey's boy did. Let's see. Need a suggestion for an X-Plane video? I'm blank at the moment. Oh, me too. I'll think on that and I'll send you something through Discord or YouTube. Can I get these pinball games on Switch or Switch 2? You can get Pinball M, right? Pinball M is on Switch, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
You can't join the tournament officially, but you can also take a picture of that. Last week we played Pinball FX, and Jabba couldn't get his Pinball FX working, so he played it in VR and took a picture, and we kept that score. So yeah,
actually, I think didn't Greg say he created a Switch tournament?
I think. Oh yeah, I think Greg did.
I'm looking at Discord to see, but yeah, I think he created a Switch one too.
What's your score off, Greg? Are you talking about Demon Attack? My score was like 7. I think Poe got like 1,600, and I got nearly half of his score. It was somewhere. I was in the 800 points, somewhere in the 800s. And Poe, what was yours? 16 something?
Yeah, I think so.
You were just about double my score, and Poe thought his score was bad. I am the voice of encouragement. I make you feel better about your gameplay. That's my goal in life. All right. So look at all those. Play your Demon Attack, post it in Discord.
Yeah, we're playing game 1, difficulty Switch B.
Yeah. All right. We're at the end. What's the Discord? Sorry, I'm needy. It's in the description below also. There is a link to our Discord in the description of all of my videos, all of our live streams. If you're watching on Poe's channel right now, it's in his description also. There is a link to our Discord. And Derek here is the moderator of that thing. So if you have any issues, if you get on there but you can't, just send one of us a message. And if you talk to Derek directly, he'll hook you up. If not, let me know and I'll tell Derek, hey, Crispy's having an issue. And he gets it fixed right away. He's a great Discord moderator.
Cool. Yeah.
And he'll bring down the band wiener if he has to. So.
Yeah, that's right. He will bring down the band wiener. All right. We're at that time. If we're going to get this outro in, I got to start it now. Right. We're going to overlap, and everybody's only here for the outro. So, Derek, thanks for showing up.
Sounds good.
Thank you.
It was a lot of fun.
Always fun.
Glad you made it. Jason, thanks for popping in. Always good to see you in here. It's my boy, if anyone didn't catch that. He's over in Florida, so good times. So check all that stuff out. Creeper just joined, and I'm playing the outro. So we're out of here. Thanks for watching.
Happy Easter.
Happy Easter. No Easter in the outro, though.
Thanks for stopping by, guys. We hope to see you next week.
Hanging out with Poe and Offgrid. Yeah, the retro game stories. You know what they did. From Atari to Zaxxon
you go.
living the glory on a glowing screen. Hanging out with Poe and Offgrid.
Finished strong with the mom joke. Love it.
Game stories, you know what they did. From
Hey, speaking of this, Phil.
Jackson, every secret unwound. Best closing
Shutdown got here just in time for the best part.
the baddest around. No cheat codes needed, just passion and fun for every true gamer till the podcast is done. So power down slowly until next week's show with Poe and Offgrid, where the good times just flow. Hanging out with Poe and Offgrid. Yeah,
Nope,
the
this is
retro
live.
game stories, you know what they did.
Poor
From
Mike.
Atari to
Poor Mike.
Saxon, every secret unwound. Best closing credits theme, the baddest around.